Happy Chainsaw Man Day! We are here again, back again, after what's like 2 weeks? 2 weeks now, yeah? Because Golden Week happened, and the man Fujimoto, like, takes his breaks sometimes, but he's back, giving us another chapter of Chainsaw Man goodness. Or is it goodness? We're going to have to find out. I have no idea. This is why this is the live reaction, and you see my wholeheartedly, full-on, unfiltered reactions to everything that I'm about to read here. So, with all that said and done, all I gotta say is, if you have the Sony Jump app, you should read it off of there. If you don't have it, go download it. It's freaking free. You don't have to spend no money. I don't understand how you're not just using the free app. It's a legal way of doing it and all that. So, you know what I mean? Like, just get the app and let's get it going. How you doing, Desto? Welcome in. Let me open my phone because I'm struggling for some reason. All right, there we go. And we going in a tablet mode to read some Chainsaw Man. How you doing, Diego? So bad for Dingy and also genuinely cares for that. Look, I ain't ready yet. I'm gonna find out right now. I find like I feel that bad, but regardless, we gonna find out. We're gonna find out together, okay? All right, Chainsaw Man time. Chainsaw Man, chapter 165, Everyday Scenery. I mean, this is everyday scenery. I always say, again, living in this world is just not good. Someone in the comment section, actually, in my last video, was actually this kind of like explaining that, I mean, in their day-to-day lives, it's kind of similar to what we got going on right now for us. Like, there's a lot of war, famine, all the kind of crap that's just happening around the world, but we still push and keep going with the mundane as well. So, I mean, in a way, I kind of get what they're trying to say, and he's trying to frame how this world is actually like connected and how it works, basically. So it gave me at least a greater insight. So thank you for that comment. I appreciate that. Where Dingy suffers, probably, yeah, Dingy's gonna be suffering all day. That's just his life. He suffers. Like, when has he not suffered? Because, like, even when he was younger, he was always suffering. So I don't know, man. Yeah. Is that a dead body? Yeah, the station attendants will clean it up later. I mean, it's a dead Chainsaw Man dude on the ground, you know. I mean, this is to be expected. Again, this is everyday life, apparently. Can you not do that? That's the only thing about this app. That's like, oh, you're reading the wrong way. I am not reading the wrong way. Stop it. We back, baby. How you doing, man? Welcome in, woke. Huh? No, dude. Somebody died. That's just expected at this point. Come on. We're taking the next train. I mean, again, this goes back to what I was literally just saying. In this world, there's just a lot of death. Like, people would just be dying left and right. So it's like, I don't know. You shouldn't be like so like immune to that. But at the same time, it's your everyday. That's your everyday. You guys would be just like Asa too, if that's the case. Okay. The best sushi restaurant near here is, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, they're getting freaking sushi because he's hungry. Oh, God, I totally forgot about that random plot line that we're having right now. All right, I totally forgot about that, but it is what it is. So he didn't suffer was that brief period with Aki and Power, and we probably know what happened there. Oh, well, yeah, we know what happened there. So, I mean, he still kind of suffered at the end of the day. He just took a little, but there's like extra steps to that. But they're closed because one of their chefs died. Bruh, dang. Look, see, it's hard to get some really good sushi makers out there. That's how you're going to just die. And, you know, it's not easy. It's not easy. The next best would be Marudia from Same Chain if it hadn't burned down. Bruh, oh my God. So by process of elimination, we'll go to Sushi. It's budget sushi, but they have a reputation for using fresh fish. Oh, I went there once. I only ordered tea, but their tea was good. Look, that's not even the same thing. I mean, like tea and sushi are two different things, my brother. You know what I mean? That's like me going to Carl's Jr., right? Because the burgers are good, but doesn't mean like the foundry is gonna be good too. Because I go there every single time I go to Carl's Jr. It's trash. Like you can't get no fountain drinks over there. It's bad. Don't get a drink. You just wasting your money. All right. Look, I ain't trying to hang on Carl's Jr., but god dang it, y'all need to fix your fountain drinks. All right. But I digress. This it said Today's part 2 is a long stretch of side quests. Is kind of accurate. I mean, it looks like that's what we're doing here. This is so mundane stuff, but at the same time, this is kind of what, you know, their life is. This is kind of what I was asking for a long time ago with Chainsaw Man. I wanted chapters. I wanted time where we can kind of just live in the world to see how it just really functions like that, and how people just, you know, live in the day-to-day with freaking devils around. So this is like a really good insight to exactly what I've been asking for the longest time. We're, what, 165 chapters in, we're finally getting a chapter like this. So I had no problem with that. I had no problem with that. Should I call green tea is nasty? Well, I mean, it depends on the green tea, Diego. It depends on the green tea, because I guess I get cold green tea too. But that version I get is pretty good. So it depends on the type of tea and how they brew it, because not all tea is created equal. I can say that much. But we're looking at this family, looks like, and they're banged up right now. Denji's looking at them. Hey, Asa, remind me, why are you out to fight me now? Because if I can fight you and win, you'll be saved. Oh, are you still brainwashed by that weird cult? No, let me explain. I mean, look, she was living it up. She was living it up. She loved all that limelight that was happening to her. She said, yes, worship me, kiss my feet. This is my life now, all right? That's what she wanted. So, I mean, that's not what's going on right now, but still. Your heart's power is what makes you Chainsaw Man. It's the power of a contract. The terms of your contract require you to live a normal life. If you break the contract, the heart's owner, the real Chainsaw Man, will emerge. Interesting. I mean, that makes sense, given what we actually experienced from this before. If we defeat the real Chainsaw Man and transplant a human heart into your body... Excuse me? Wait, this is what we're doing? Oh, I didn't see that coming. What? So we doing transplants. Who the heck has the ability to do this? All right, who's a surgeon in this group right here that can freaking put hearts into another body? Like, what we doing? Someone please explain that one, because like, what? I mean, they did put them back together, so I guess in a way they kind of know what they're doing. I guess maybe. I mean, is he even functioning properly? Who knows? Who freaking knows? But that's interesting to see. All right then. That's a little too trusting of family these days. Definitely gonna bite. Oh, 100% that's though. I'm surprised they having the kind of like connection in the first place. I thought the sisters didn't really like each other like that. So it's weird that they're kind of like working together in this sense where, you know, they're kind of coming together here. It is odd, and I know that's gonna come back to bite her. It has to. It has to. You can become an ordinary human again. Why do you know about all that? And she says, like, well, as you know, I know a lot of things. I've been through a lot of stuff, all right? I've seen life in different facets, all right? Definitely welcome in. Have you read the chapter? How are you feeling? Do you seriously believe this shady chick? But she helped me rescue you. I mean... See, this is exactly what I was just talking about right here. Because, like, what? There's an ulterior motive to why she did that. So we're just gonna know that. We're just gonna ignore that. What? What's up? Sure, she's done some bad things before, but her heart's in the right place. We're all trying to. What? Okay, what's going on? What? What is she talking about? Oh, honey, what are you doing? Oh no. Okay, that's yeah. You okay? See, I thought it was like some little no. She's like for some reason all in. Like she's like no, she's good now. Like what? What changed? what did Fammy say to really make her like trust her now? Like what? Okay, buddy. All right. See, also, this is the problem right here. I'm actually shocked by Asa here, because I thought she was more of like less trusting to people, actually, funny enough. So this is surprising a little bit. Part of the game is this? This ain't no game, man. This is a chapter, baby. Got Taco Bell, my favorite streamers of today. That's what I'm talking about, baby. You already know. We here. We got Taco Bell though. What you get? Also, did you get the Baja Blast? I was in a good place. I was like, quoting Yuko. Yeah, it's a super red flag. Like, bro, you saw what happened to Yuko. She ain't here no more, right? We gonna stop right there. Yeah. I can't with this, right? And she just said, and she didn't even say anything. She doesn't even say anything. So she's not even like saying, yeah, that's exactly what's going on. No, she's being silent. Asa, you gotta stop, okay? Oh my God. When you say normal, what does that even mean? Facts, because what the heck is normal in this goddamn world? It means return to your old life. His old life was trash. I'm so sorry. I can't. They don't know what this man been through. Like, even before all this, like, his life has been terrible. So, like, what his normal is not necessarily a good thing to go back to. Funny enough, the best type of normal he had thus far was with freaking, with the freaking child, you know? With Nayuta. Like, that was his best normal that he's had. And even then, that was, like, really jank. So, it's like, they don't know. They don't know, all right? How you forget the Baja Blast? Look, if you go to Taco Bell, you got to get the Baja Blast. That's all the time, man. Come on now. No, she's silent. Her stomach growls. Exactly, right? Exactly. God, it's not her heart that's in the right place. It's her stomach, okay? Yeah. Then that's what I'm saying. Whoa, this is what I'm saying. Like, his life back then was not good. So it's like, even going back to that, if that's his norm, what are we doing? This like was barely living. Like, come on now. You two will turn up too. Maybe the police are keeping her safe or someone else, and it's just that she doesn't know how to contact you after your apartment burned down. Yeah, all right. You don't even know Nayuta like that. You don't know what you're talking about. All right. Everything will go back to how it was before you know it. Poop paper. You know, toilet paper. Have you ever eaten TP? What kind of question is that? I mean, but again, look. I mean, he's been through a lot. And he's the same man that it took a kiss and it was nothing but throw up. But then he swallowed it. He said that's protein. Like, this man, he has eaten things that he shouldn't have ate, right? And the fact that sucker. I can't. My stomach's hurting just thinking about it. I can't. Did you please, man? God dang it. Who the heck is eating TP? Sucker, what are we talking about? Did you? I can't. You gotta drink more water. I mean, same. Look, I'm drinking water right now. I just had a really tough back and chest session here today, so I'm kind of tired. All right. I can't. All right. I'm scared to read the rest of this. All right. Oh my God. When I went hungry as a little kid, that's what I'd eat. From the park's public restroom. Like I said, his normal is just not. That's not normal. Didn't you? But like, once I stopped going hungry, I stopped being able to eat toilet paper. Okay. Where are we going with this? Do you get what I'm saying? I mean, you've actually had actual food. God. What's this is bad. Like, I mean, it should never get like that though. It should never get like that though, man. We just always talk about like struggle foods and stuff like that. Like, oh, I ate sugar bread and so it's like, have you eaten freaking dookie stained toilet paper to survive out here? Nah, look, this is some next level stuff right here, bro. This is some next level stuff right here. God. Spends his afternoons thinking about how to make Denji miserable. Honestly, 100%. I believe you on that one. God. You cannot talk in vague metaphors. I'm confused. I can never go back to the way things used to be. Yes, you can. I'll give you back your life. It's okay. I'll save you no matter what. This is not... Are you even listening to what he's saying? Like, this is not metaphors. This is not like... he ain't saying like, oh, the poop is like metaphorical. It's like he's just eating shit Like, but no, this is literally shit he's eating. Like, this is not a metaphor. He's being super direct right now. All right, like you think this is some type of grand thing? You think he's that smart to be doing metaphors? Like, suck at this dingy. Wait. Asa, please. What's happening to Asa? She's looking so bad right now. God dang. It was over a fire. It's like a marshmallow. Zaya, no. Honestly, dig off, man. I can't. He's doing, but she's not even taking it literally. That's the problem. She just thinks this is some kind of rant. I don't know how she thinks it's a metaphor, but all right, look. She really wants to save this man. And her heart's in a good place. So, I commend her for that. But at the same time, listen to what he's saying. Because, like, I don't think she's listening, okay? And I hate when that happens. I hate when you have a conversation and you try to explain something, but they're not listening to you. You know what I mean? Like, it's going in one ear, out the other. Like there's no processing of information that is happening in the mix of this conversation, okay? That's what's going on right now. God. And this man out here smoking right now. It's like, what are you doing? Kids these days are wussies, wanting on and on like women. Killing chainsaw women won't avenge my granddad. He turned over in his grave. Okay. Dingy's hungry, and his family member is missing. Cut him some slack. Oh, no, it's the wrong person. I'm saying the wrong name. I'm doing the wrong voice. Let's run that back. This is Asa. Dingy's hungry and his family member is missing. Cut him some slack. Also, no smoking on the train. Puts that down. Hey, I know a place that's guaranteed to perk up any man in one shot. Forget sushi. We should shove the kid in there. In where? In where? Oh, a soapland brothel. That's where we'll take him. Nothing cures of a man faster than boning a woman. This is what is this? Is this side quest mission central right now? He said, no, we're not gonna get no sushi no more, all right? We're about to get into some other fish, if you know what I mean. All right. What is this chapter? This is a very big character moment that's kind of going on right now, and kind of just no, he's not lying, I guess, in a way, but like, because technically, look, Denji hasn't gotten any yet, if I'm not mistaken, right? This could be his opportunity, finally, after all these times, after all these opportunities that have fallen into his lap, that he hasn't taken, he can finally do something, maybe. But at the same time, I don't think he's like in the mindset right now to be doing that. Also, I'm trying to remember, they did put his like body part, again, they put his body parts correctly back on, right? Like, because that guy, Katana Man over here, he was trying to make some gains, just trying to play around a little bit. So like, is his equipment even there? All right, let me not. God. Hey, someone come get that grandpa. I know. Look, this man bad. All right, look, he's bad, Melvin. He's bad. Helping Dingy get laid was not on my bingo card for this shit. No, not at all. This is so out of left field. I didn't see that coming. And soon those brothel women won't see it coming either. All right, pause. All right. I'm just thinking what kind of fighting is going to happen in the brothel. I mean, some sword fighting, Diego. Let me stop. All right. This is I didn't know this is the route we're gonna be taking, Chainsaw Man right now. This next chapter actually has the potential to top the Kobeni chapter. Working at that burger place. You know what I mean? Like there's an opportunity here for it to get real bootleg, real quick, and it can be very hilarious. So it really depends on how he's gonna go about this, but it can rival that. There's a possibility within this part 2 of Chainsaw Man that we can do another one. We can run it back. All right. It's fair to hear my name from you, and now the other one. Yeah, I know. I mean, look, I see your name there, so I'm just gonna call you that. But it happens. All right. You get an actual kiss from Austin next. You think? Whoa. Well, I mean, at a brothel? Wait, Diego, please explain how would that go about? I would love for you to explain that to me a little bit real quick, because I like this is a interesting situation that he's in here, and I don't know if Austin's gonna be like, all right, that woman ain't doing it good enough. Let me. You're like, what? and then the warden was like, hey, what we doing? I can stop. I can say there's possibilities of this being just ridiculous, and I'm looking forward to it. This actually got me hyped for the next chapter, actually, weirdly enough. Like, this is not like a fighting scene. We're not progressing like the actual like story elements of this. This is characterization that's happening at the moment, and I like it a lot. This is like a nice little like detour, honestly, that I did not expect we're gonna be having, because it was getting pretty heavy. I won't lie. So this detour is pretty nice, I will say. Remember her parents said it was that public safety. Oh yeah. Well, true. And you just need some actual love to snap them out. Look, I don't know. It's not like it's impossible, right? Because like maybe some loving can happen. But knowing Denji, knowing Fujimoto, there's like a 10% chance this man's actually going to get laid. If this man actually gets laid, I'd be shocked. That's how I know that if he gets laid, this manga is coming to an end. That's how I know. I know that it's like, what? Look, that's how I know, because he got the grand prize. There's no real love involved, but he got the grand prize after everything that's been going on. 165 chapters in, he finally does it. All right, but I doubt that's the case. I seriously don't see that happening. Like I said, I see something dumb happening. I see like maybe even in the mix of the brothel chicks there and they doing their job, they turn to the chainsaw women. Yup, they turn to chainsaw women all of a sudden, and then they gotta start fighting. You know, look, I'm just saying, I'm calling it that right now, because I can't see it being in any normal circumstance here. Granted, I mean, it's a brothel, there is food and other things like that, so Fami's gonna have a good time. I will say that much. Fami, she's gonna have a good time. It's not for the women, it's for the food, all right? So she's gonna be enjoying herself while she's there. And also, let's just talk about Fami real quick, right? Because like, again, I have to ask this question of what did Fami do to make Asa actually like straight up trust her like this? Like, the level of trust that Asa has for Fami all of a sudden is kind of ridiculous, and they need to reevaluate that trust level and bring that down a bit, because there's just no way she's on your side. She doesn't say anything because she ain't agreeing with anything you're saying at all. All right, I know she's hungry, but then she's always hungry. And if she wants to talk, she will say it. And in this particular instant, she ain't say a goddamn thing. So I don't know about that. All right, I don't know about that. Getting laid being the final goal would be hilarious. I mean, think about how Chainsaw Man started. All right, this man, he got loftier and loftier goals as time went on. He said, man, I want to grab a boob. I want to grab some thighs. I want to kiss. And he said, I want to have sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had opportunities to do it, but then, you know, Makima was the one that was like, hey, like, when you have some real love, when there's some real love right there, when there's an actual connection, it's going to matter more. And you're going to like it a lot more than just doing it with anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So, look. This could actually mess up the whole meaning of what Denji's been looking for this whole time. All right? And he might not even like it. That's if that even gets to that point. Because like I said, I seriously doubt. Like I said, there's I'm telling you, a 10% chance of that actually happening. I'll give it some opportunity. That's why I said 10%. But that's about it. They're going to be finding the brothel next chapter. I'm calling it. Oh, 100%, bro. I see it. And like I said, everybody's transforming into chainsaw men and women and all that. So, like, who's to say that this sucker out here getting a lap dance and all of a sudden a chainsaw comes out her butt or something? You know what I'm saying? This is Fujimoto we're talking about. This man made Fire Punch. All right? If you read a little bit of Fire Punch, you just read a little bit. Read like 3 chapters. That's all you need to find out how twisted this man's mind is, okay? The fact that he wrote this man freaking Denji, where he was out here surviving eating freaking dookie stained toilet paper. Like he couldn't even eat regular toilet paper. He had to make sure that there's some level of protein in that. God dang it. Sucker. Let me not. Look, Delvin right now eating Taco Bell. Let me not say anymore. Benny gonna be working on the bro. Oh my god, please. Look. Oh, the brother's there too? Oh, please. You just Fujimoto. I look, I know you're probably not watching, but if you are, if by any chance you're in here, Fujimoto, look. Translate this, brother. Look, Kulbini gotta work there. All right, look, it's gotta happen. That cameo would be amazing. It'd be perfect. Okay, like Denji's reaction to the whole thing would be amazing. All right, and then the brother that's over there would be amazing. Be like, what are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, it's time. 'Cause, I mean, if you think about it, actually, Desto, if you think about it, if she wasn't doing public safety stuff, didn't she say that she would be working as, like, you know, someone that would be in that type of industry? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She did say that way back when. So, look, man. Look, look, that's kind of what he was implying, man. He was implying that he's like, there's some duty stain TP, and he's like, did you ever eat that? And then I was like, what are you talking about? Like, he thought that was a metaphor. No, it's not a metaphor. No, this sucker was eating straight up doodle stain freaking toilet paper, bro. He said, he probably wiped that man's butt and said, ikitakimasu, and ate that thing. Right? That's what happened, man. True story for freaking Denji's life. This man was struggling in the streets. He couldn't even find food in the garbage, bro. Then people be throwing away stuff all the time in there. He said, nah, I'm in the bathroom, right? I don't want that for Kobeni either, but at the same time, it would make so much sense because that would do a callback way back when she said that, if you think about it. Because we don't know if she's even still doing this line of work anymore. You know what I mean? We don't even know what she's doing at this point. This would be the perfect opportunity to actually show her back up within part 2. Just saying, all right? Look, I don't think there's a chance we're going to see her there, but I'm gonna have hope. Let me have hope that that's where we're going here. Cause I would thoroughly enjoy this. I mean, you ain't look again. This sucker literally ate straight up throw up from the source, bro. From the source. You think booty is gonna bother him? Nah, sucker. He's prepped and prepared. His body has been battle tested and trained. All right, battle tested and trained, and he's ready for anything. Where are we gone? This chapter has got me just like I can't. I'll say this much. This was actually a pretty good chapter. Like I said, there's a lot of big character modes within this whole thing. Just the level of trust that Asa has for Fami that's gonna bite her in the butt later on. The silence of Fami is deafening, and it's a big thing here. It's also very interesting to see Katana Man have some level of sympathy for Denji, even though he wants to kill him, that he wants him to get him back in the right mind to even like help him out, and this is his idea of helping him out, which is it's a little surprising, but I don't know, there's a slight connection that's happening too. Like they're actually starting to connect pretty well as a group, weirdly enough. That's so weird about this whole situation right now. Like this feels like a weird kind of like road trip type of like movie type of scenario. I'm trying to think about what movie would this like categorize or be in, like, because I feel like this Fujimoto is maybe taking some inspiration from somewhere right now, where there's like a ragtag group of people that kind of come together and they kind of become a group, even though there's a lot of just disconnect, and obviously they're not really like together like that, but all in all they kind of will and ultimately have each other's back at the end of the day here. You know what I mean? Like it kind of gives me that kind of like vibe, and I feel like there's like movies that in that sense that kind of follow that same type of line, and Fujimoto is a big movie buff, so I could see him kind of going that route, honestly. Catch all the callback. Didn't you seeing the mother and child with the eye patch? My name was child. Oh yeah, you know what? That is, see, I noticed that. and I wasn't sure what I was like seeing there, because I did mention it, but I wasn't sure if that. So that was a callback then. Okay, interesting. Yo, that's really cool. That was good. Okay, Fujimoto, I see you. Trying to become such a hater that he ends up being Digi's best friend. Oh, this one, see? So you're thinking the same thing that I'm thinking a little bit here, because it seems like this group might start bonding together in a way that's like unexpected for this to happen, but it's happening. You know what I mean? Because they're starting. Once you're around people enough, even if you don't like them like that, you'll start to find certain like elements of them that you can tolerate and or even enjoy. Like it happens with everybody. If you just spend time with somebody, even your worst enemy, you can find something that you can actually connect with. Yeah, all right. Unlikely friend road trip. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, right? That's what I'm saying. This feels like a unlikely friend type of road trip situation where they kind of just got thrown in there and they kind of having to go somewhere, and they just all of a sudden now they're best buds, and then boom, Asa and Dinky get married, and then they're out the wedding. Boom, there it is. That is the end of Chainsaw Man. I've said it, I've written it down, and now I'm gonna put it in my book for later, because that is the prophecy, the Nostradamus prophecy that Denji and Chainsaw Man has foreseen. All right, there it is. All right, we're done. We're done. We did it. We did it. Let me stop. All right, he's not gonna go out dying for Denji just so he can be the one to kill him. It makes no sense, but that's so in character. Yes, that's so stupid, but that's so in character. He would do something like that. Yes. Like Katana Man, weirdly enough, shares the same brain cell as Denji. You know, that's where they connect. Their brain cells are like that, very non-existent. All right, but it's there. All right? So he would do something like that. You know, he's also the type of person that if Denji was about to die, which doesn't seem possible, right? But let's say that happens, he's gonna get in the way and be like, no, like the Goku Vegeta type of aspect. That's my kill. I will kill Kakarotti, you know? So he's gonna be like, I'm gonna kill Chainsaw Man. And that's how they become friends. See, look, we've seen this all the time in other animes, all right? This has happened before in many occasions, okay? So overall, what would y'all rate this chapter this week? I'm very curious where y'all put this at. Because I'm actually, the reason I'm talking about it so much is I'm not sure where I want to put this. This was an enjoyable chapter this week. I liked it. I do feel like there might be people that might not fully enjoy maybe the elements of this, because like I said, like we've waited 2 weeks and this is kind of what we got. And it's not like it's furthering the actual plots of what we got going on in part 2. This is just a side type of thing that's happening at the moment. Which, weirdly enough, this could actually lead into something greater. I mean, he did foreshadow this a little bit by talking about on the news with the whole celebrity actor and all that stuff, where there's still mundane things happening. So, like I said, I personally really enjoyed this, and I enjoy the fact that we're getting not just character moments, but like the actual scope of how I guess regular life would look like. In the world of Chainsaw Man, you know what I mean? Like how they would actually traverse the areas and just, you know, kind of live in their own life like this. Like I do like seeing just, I guess, a lower, less stressful like moments like this. Like this is something that I feel like Chainsaw Man kind of needs to do and have its moment where we're kind of in like a road trip mini arc or something that will kind of just give us a better insight on just how the world is. So from a world elements like standpoint, this does a pretty good job with that so far. So I do like that level that we're seeing with it. So I don't know. I think for me, I kind of want to put it at around like an 8 out of 10. Yeah, I kind of want to give it an 8 out of 10 because this is a good chapter. I like this. And also, I mean, Dinky is kind of thinking and spitting right now. And, you know, the disconnect between Asa and Dinky is there, obviously, because Dinky is talking in literal terms, whereas Asa is not really understanding that and thinking it's a metaphor. So there's obviously that disconnect that they still have, and maybe that bridge can actually be broken at some point. So 7.7, all right. And get proper characterization for Katana Man. Name would be nice now, which is exactly that's what I'm saying, right? We're getting more characterization for everybody, even for Fammy, because like we always ask like what's going on with Fammy. Though she's not saying much, but like I said, her silence does mean something there. So we do need to keep an eye out for her because she seems shady. I will say that much. Probably at 7.5 has some good characterization and character moments, but kind of just another in-between chapter. No break. Oh, thank God. Okay, that's even better. I'll keep it at an 8 then. The fact that there's no break next week, we can keep this train going. This all right. I'm gonna keep it at 8. Also, quoting Yuko gave me a PTSD. Hey man, let that go, man. Let that go. Don't let that take you over, man. All right. The fact that she would do that though, that I don't know about that. I don't think you want to do that. Like, let's not keep quoting Yuko at all people. I mean, I know they're friends, but like, she wasn't right. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. So that's pretty much it. I think we have for Chainsaw Man here today. This is a solid chapter this week. I'm looking forward to next week because again, next week seems like this is about to go down as something ridiculous, and I'm hoping it's gonna be some good stuff. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. So I don't know. I don't want to get too hype because then I could be disappointed. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like Fujimoto won't let us down for next week's chapter. I feel like this is gonna be a good one. So I'm looking forward to it. All right. With that said, we will be streaming later in like what? About an hour and some change from now over on twitch.tv/Thabreakmaster. We'll be over there actually doing some Kagurabachi as per usual because Kagurabachi, we about to start reading that bad boy yet again. Also, we have a new game that we're going to be playing together with me and Anna, and we're going to be playing Broforce. So if you ever played like Metal Slug or any of those kind of games, that's pretty much what it is. Like that's what Broforce is. It's like Metal Slug. So I look forward to seeing how that game's going to go. If we can beat it, we'll see how it goes. Man, look, we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun. Yeah. Oh, well, speaking of Anna, she's finally here and I'm literally at the end. Hello, Anna. Hello, babe. You're super late. I'm literally done. We're about to get out of here right now. So if you guys can, real quick, before we leave, can y'all like this stream? It helps with the algorithm, be able to push this stuff out to more people. It has been, doing nicely because of you guys. Like the fact that y'all just like the video, it does a lot. If you guys can too at times, if you want to put a comment, it doesn't have to be a long lengthy comment. If you have any other questions or any concerns, you can always put it in the comment section below. If not, even just any kind of interaction like a smiley face or whatever the case is, does also help with the algorithm being able to push this stuff out to more people. So just saying, help a brother out. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, we leaving right now. 10 times, god dang. Wow. Well, that's a goddamn shame. Should have done it on mobile. Maybe. Who knows? All right. Until then, people, break out the...